Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal Van Basten! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread out to the left. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best quality.
Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Caught offside that time. Messi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pull it. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Up for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And here's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's some has a goal! And that's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's clever. Roberto Carlos. Ajaccio are looking to break at pace. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Hullet. Conte. Çalhanoğlu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lahm. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Pirlo. And here's Van Basten. He's had it taken off him. Fernando Torres. Conte. And Soyuncu. Ederson. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. Ajaccio, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Dijk goes steaming forward. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Lahm. And it's Roberto Carlos. Van Basten. Messi. He's had a hit! denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ajaccio with the corner, there first. Oh, shooting chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a throw-in. Nesta.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lam. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lam has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Messi.
There will be one
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward. That is good strength. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Ajaccio really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Ajaccio have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He won't be happy with that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Van Basten. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Van Basten. Always onto this. He is through here. There's the delivery. And he was alert to it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
There's the hit! They've done it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
The attendance for this match was
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that's neat. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pull it. He could be in here. He's found the way through. Can he finish?
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Sönchu. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 3, Conte. Number 4, Van Dijk. Number 22, Fernando Torres.
Surlot.
Coming on the field.
Here's a man
15,
adored by many, even
Bellingham.
deified
Number
by
6,
some. Played back to the
Fernandes.
goalkeeper.
Number 19, Hernandez. Number 25.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Substitution in progress.
Hernandez with a fine tackle. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Defending of the desperate... And here's a chance!
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Surlot. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what has happened here? Goes down, but nothing given. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's shifting through the gears here. Ajaccio are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Vinicius Junior.
Footballing width usually identifies
Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
The final 5 minutes. Pirlo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedri. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Fernandez. Short changes him with that pass.
There will be 3
Luis
minutes
Suarez.
added time.
Ruben Dias. Chance here to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas, and he's intervened well there. Pedri. That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.